The following is a reenactment of federal court testimony from the trial of Sean Diddy Combs. The content may be disturbing, and some language has been censored to comply with YouTube standards. These are the statements made in court on May 14, 2025, including those by Cassie Ventura and the prosecution. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Listener discretion is strongly advised.
All rise. You are still under oath. Proceed.
May I approach the witness?
You may.
Ms. Ventura, I just handed you 2 drives. What is on them? G, X8.
Messages and photos from my devices.
Yesterday you testified about Sean going armed to look for Suge Knight.
Sean took guns with him.
And he told you to ask the escorts if they were cops?
I would begin by saying I was not a cop.
Sean told you to do that?
Yes.
What happened when you fought back?
I did that more earlier in the relationship. It would make him more violent, want to push me harder.
Objection to the speculation.
Overruled.
How would Sean react if you fought back?
Anger.
I'm going to show you the LA Intercontinental Hallway again. Play from 143 to 146. Who enters?
Sean.
What's in his hand?
He doesn't appear to have anything.
Play to 159. Now anything in his hand?
My phone.
How did he get it?
Well, he took all of my stuff.
Where does he end up?
Sitting in a chair in front of the window.
What are you doing?
I'm walking away from him.
Now who's in the video?
Me and security.
In this one, play from 531. Where did you go from the hotel?
To my house. I took an Uber.
Now let's turn to text messages. Can you read page 4?
Please call. I'm surrounded.
Who sent that?
From Sean. He was running around in a towel. I told him to put the robe on.
Who sent these green messages?
I did. I wrote to Sean. Jules left. As long as you're quiet, you can stay. Peace.
Who was Jules?
An escort.
Is this Jules?
Yes.
B606 and 607, side by side.
That's me, a selfie of me with a fat lip.
When did you take it?
In the Uber, with one of my phones.
Who was at your home when you got there?
Carrie Morgan. She was upset when she saw me. She called the police.
Did you speak with them?
Yes, but I didn't say who I was talking about. And they left.
Why?
I wasn't ready.
What did you write here?
I said, please stay away from me.
And what does he say?
He says, I'm getting arrested.
Was he?
I don't think so.
What did you write back?
Plugging my phone in and going to bed.
Did Sean try to come to your apartment?
Yes, he was banging. That was pretty normal from him. But this is a pretty private building.
Did you hear from Miss Corin that day?
Yes, and I went to see D-Rock and his wife to try to feel safe.
In this photo, what are you wearing?
A gown and sunglasses. I had a black eye.
What if any other bruising was visible?
I had several bruises on my leg, but I changed clothes.
What's this?
Me and Sean at the after party.
I'm going to show you escorts. Do you know the name of this person?
No.
In what cities did you use him?
New York.
Who's this?
Islander. He was on Latin Men. We used him in LA and maybe Vegas.
Who's this 2A616?
We called him Tommy.
Who is this?
I know him as Greg, an escort in Miami.
Who's this?
Jonathan. We saw him in Miami.
Who's this? Red baseball cap, backwards.
I don't know. He looks familiar from the freak-offs.
What did you write here?
This is all we do. I'm just getting back on track. I'm sure you can call Kim or something.
What did you mean by, this is all we do?
Freak-offs.
Did you try to avoid anything in the freak-offs?
I tried to avoid kissing. It seems too intimate, but Sean told me to do it, to kiss the escorts.
What did Sean ask you to do on your 29th birthday?
A freak-off. He had me pulled out of the Blind Dragon for the freak-off by some security.
What about blackmail material?
He wanted me to fear.
Objection.
Overruled.
When would Sean mention the freak off videos?
To hurt me. One time I was dating someone else, and he threatened to release the freak off videos. I'd have to answer to my mother. It's horrible and disgusting. No one should do that to anyone.
What did Sean say the impact would be?
Shame.
Let me show you a chat. Who's on it?
Me and Sean.
Read your message.
I wrote, please delete the videos off your phone. Too many people have access to your devices. He said, no iCloud. All good. Ambien kicking in.
Sidebar?
Yes.
There's still some issues with the privacy screens, so we'll put that off and do something else now.
Okay. Welcome back, Ms. Ventura. Bring in the jury.
I offer more exhibits. What did you say here?
I'd been told there was a sexually explicit video out there about me. I reached out to Sean.
Then what?
We were driving back to NYC from Atlantic City to talk to this DJ. Who kid?
Did that happen?
At a restaurant.
What was security's role?
To intimidate. They were lining the room.
Who was there?
Uncle Polly, James Cruz.
How would you recover from a freak off?
I'd take opiates. I wanted to feel numb. We'd get massages, IV fluids. The chef would cook us something.
How often did you take opiates after freak offs?
Often. I got urinary tract infections.
Were the UTIs painful?
Very. Antibacterials didn't work anymore.
How did it feel during freak offs?
Burning. I would not advise it.
Let's read this out loud.
I have all these sores on my tongue. I have another UTI.
What sores?
Friction in my mouth.
From what?
Oral sex.
You said another UTI, then sad face emoji.
I was open with him about them.
So you feel sick?
Why are you sorry? I took the blame for things.
Which escort would go to sex clubs with you and Sean?
Jules.
The escort from the Intercontinental in LA?
Yes.
Did you want to have sex with Jules ever?
No, but I knew him.
Why did you do it?
Sean.
Who was present when Sean put his hands on you at freakouts?
Sometimes the escort was there too.
In the same room?
Yes. Jewel.
And in the suite?
Yes.
Were they aware?
Objection.
Overruled.
The escorts would ask me if I was okay afterward.
In what cities did he put his hands on you?
New York, LA, Miami.
How frequently?
Too frequently.
What's the Abbey?
A gay club in LA. I went there with my friend.
Where were you going?
To a music festival in Canada run by Drake. Sean came to my home and tried to attack me. I was thrown into the bed frame.
What's this?
A photo of my eye afterward.
Who took you to the doctor?
D-Rock.
Did you send this photo to Sean?
Yes, and I wrote, so you can remember. I wanted him to be sorry about it at least.
In this photo, where were you?
In the green room in Toronto. I put my hair over my eye. Then we went to the Hamptons. Sean wanted to have our freak off in the Hamptons. We got a hotel and an escort.
Which one?
Dave. I took GHB. I went into a G-hole and blacked out. I woke up nude in the shower. Dave and Sean were freaking out. I bugged out. It wasn't pretty.
Then what?
I spoke to a friend of Sean's, and then we had a freak off.